Walmart is sounding the alarm as to tough economic times ahead.
It doesn't mean a recession, but it does indicate that trouble may be coming. And the stock lost over 6.5%. This spooked investors yesterday. And you think about it, Walmart is considered a bellwether for the American consumer. And 90% of Americans live within 10 miles of a Walmart. They focus on low prices. They sell need to have items. They are the nation's largest grocer. If Walmart says, quote, we are in an uncertain time, that is a potential red flag. And then you zoom out, you couple this with the retail sales numbers that we got for January. Biggest drop we've seen in 2 years. And then the data that we're getting on how consumers feel about inflation, they think inflation is going to be about 4% within a year. And so Walmart's outlook reflects that potential pullback in spending.
So this is essentially looking forward, right? Because up until this point, Walmart sales have been strong because of the pandemic, because of the leverage that they have with manufacturers and providing low prices to their customers. They're saying that with the economic environment and what the president is suggesting with the trade war, that could be bad.
Exactly. And you know, what I really thought was interesting is they highlighted that a lot of their growth is coming from consumers that make above $100,000. That's
not their core customer.
That is not their core customer. They said they're really tapping into a higher income customer. And in fact, in the third quarter of last year, 75% of the growth came from that group. That underscores that people of all income levels are looking for deals. They are struggling from that price pressure. But yes, it is potential pullback, inflation, and potential tariffs.
I don't know how much of this you guys got to see before you realize that Trump's economic policies are harmful for America. They just are. They're harmful. They're uncertain. They leave a lot of disruption and chaos in the marketplace, and you guys just don't see it, and I don't know why. But every time we go through this, you guys got to learn the fucking hard way, right? You guys are, hey, our guys are going to do X, Y, and Z, and then they don't. And then the pendulum swings back, and a Democrat comes in and helps economic times. And then somebody convinces you that it wasn't them, and then you vote for these fucking idiots again. And now we're going to go through this again, right? The dude's been in office for a month, and we're seeing steel prices go up. We're seeing agriculture suffer. We're seeing exports suffer. We're seeing imports suffer. Walmart is going, hey, man, we got a fucking problem here. We're going to be looking at some tough times ahead. You've got the housing market getting ready to fucking implode on itself with just tons of inventory going up for sale from the corporate landlords, as well as people fleeing the state of Florida and Texas. Did a video on that yesterday. How much more of this do you guys got to see before you realize that he's full of shit and he's harmful for our economy? He doesn't fucking care whether or not you save money on eggs. He doesn't care. He is fine. And he doesn't need your vote anymore. How much more of this do you have to see?